again, this is Rory from My Funeral. That was raped by... What? Something's wrong.
Oh. Hey, how's it? There we go, fixed. Sorry. Hey, how's it going? This is Rory from Rate My Funeral. That was raped, by the way. So welcome along. It's another tech review. I've been sent another toy. Let's get going. So, the absolutely lovely people over at BenQ. I'm pretty sure it's called BenQ. It's not BenQ or... Yeah, it's BenQ, right? The people over at BenQ has sent me this box, and inside this box is a Lightbar Plus. This is a light that goes over the top of your monitor to help reduce eye strain and give you a bit of ambient light while you're working at your PC. So it's a kind of comfort thing. And I'm quite excited to see what it's all about, so let's get it open and find out. Rah! Carefully, carefully. Whoa. 2 boxes, and this is the proper box. So we can get rid of this one. Right, and it comes in a little bag. Now, here we go, that's the box, and this is a very premium looking product. To be fair, it's got very nice packaging. Yeah, it's got a nice box. And obviously this is mega important because that's the bit you do kind of tend to keep in the loft. No, so we've got some instructions on the back. So I'll put this here, I trust that you can see this. We've got some instructions on how to mount it. And yeah, so it's a BenQ Screenbar Plus e-reading lamp. And it has a little twiddly knob thing. Let's open her up. Inside the box we have our toy. So warranty card, basic instruction manual. Nice. Here we have a USB lead that goes to this little gizmo that you put on the desk so that you can control the light. That is the mounting bracket, and that is heavy. That's heavier than it looks. So that's obviously how it stays in place. And then this is the bar itself. So let's whip that out of the packaging. Yeah, it's a fairly robust feeling strip of LEDs basically, with a USB socket there. Cool, okay. And that is everything for the box, so I'm going to tidy this up neatly. Although I think that this is supposed to be designed to be intuitive, so in theory a manual shouldn't really be necessary if you know what you're doing. I'm going to, first of all, I'm just going to set this up on the desk before putting it on the monitor. So, okay. Easy enough. And so here we have USB, and this one goes off to there. So one goes off to USB and one goes off to the bar itself. So obviously you can plug this into a USB phone charger in a wall socket, or stick it in the back of your monitor or in the back of the PC. I'm pretty sure that will work. That will have no problems. So I will plug this in here. You have a 50-50 chance of getting the USB round the right way, yet still it always takes 3 attempts. Let's just plop this into this USB socket here, and wow, that's right in my eyes. Whoa, that's really bright. Can we just turn that down that way? To give you an idea, that's what's going on there. So, okay, good. And then we have our little twiddly knob, so yeah, we can reduce the brightness. You can't see that, can you? So, just turn the knob, and there we go. We've got a few other buttons on here, so this I believe is like an auto detect depending on the brightness around me. And then this one is to do with temperature, so that we can change the temperature of the light, make it nice and warm, or make it nice and cold. And again, have it on auto. I think this I can just get rid of. So I'm guessing that this is the sensor here that detects the ambient light, and then that's how it can work out what temperature it should be. And if you press the button, it comes on and on. Very intuitive, very easy to use. I didn't need the manual, I worked that out. Nice, that's definitely a plus point. Let's get it on the monitor and see how it looks up there. Okay, so you place it on the monitor, literally like that, that is it. So it just hangs over the top, nice and easy, just sits in place. Because of the weight of this, that will hold it there. And that is why it will pretty much fit on any monitor. So, good. Okay, let's run the cable down the back. We can tidy up all the cables later. Okay, and the big reveal. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just going to switch off some lights around me as well, so we'll turn off my big spotlight that I've got up there, and I'll also switch off this one. Okay, so let me switch these two off as well. Okay, so now I just have the light of my monitors and the screen bar, and I tell you what, this is quite pleasant. It's currently set on, not on the temperature, but if I change that to the temperature setting, and if I warm that up, I kind of feel like this would be nice of an evening, and cool would be good for throughout the day. Perhaps if I just wanted it, curtains closed, make it quiet, get on. I like it, to be fair. It illuminates my keyboard really nicely, so I can see all of that fine. It's good. If I put it on auto, it has a little think about it, and that's what it recommends it should be. And obviously as the room changes throughout the day, it will stay on top of what it thinks the light emission should be. Now obviously I've got 4 screens here, and I often get asked, why have you got 4 screens? And the simple answer is because I couldn't fit 6. I would definitely have 2 of these for these 2 main screens, and that would be, I think, perfect. I know they do a desk reading lamp as well, so that if you don't want to have multiple ones of these, you just have one single desk lamp, and it's much brighter, which I think is called the e-reading lamp desk thing. I'll chuck a link in the description just so that you can see that. That's how I would do it. I would have 2 of these just to make this a bit more even for my multiple monitor setup. If I just had 1 screen, this would be perfect. 2 screens, maybe 1 would be fine. I could maybe put it in the middle a bit more. With this 4 screen, I definitely would want 2. I think it's it. There's not a huge amount more I could say. I would love to do my 5 things I dislike and 5 things I really like, but it's such a simple thing. I would struggle to find anything I particularly dislike about it. It does what it's intended to do, right? It provides light, and it automatically works out how much light it should provide based on how much light is in the room. What more do I need it to do? It feels good quality, it's nice. So there you go. If you're interested in this, there's a link in my description. You can go and check it out and maybe pick one up if you want. And I'd be interested to know if you would use this sort of thing, because I just have the LEDs, but I have to admit this is a really nice bit of kit. If you did find it interesting, of course, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit the bell notification, and then you can see when new videos get put up. And all there is for me to say now is bye-bye.